My number 76 is Skyrise. So this is a bidding game that doesn't quite feel like a bidding game, but is most definitely a bidding game, and they do it so well, like so well. I have the middle deluxe component. Like you have like a level up where everything has like the wash on it, so like everything really stands out in the minis. You can go kind of more retail version where everything is just cardboard, which would work, but like it would look very different because you have the board, then you have these 3D components that you add, like the islands that you add onto the board, and it kind of divvies between 2 players to 4 players because you just add an extra island for every player that's playing, and you remove it if they're not playing. When we play 2 players, it's kind of nice because then we just put all the cards that we have like onto the second half of the board. So it kind of works well. Instead of being on the table, they're just like on the board. But you each have your own player color, and you're going to have all of these building of your colors. There's different height to each building. You have like the short ones, the middle one, the tall ones, and then you get like a wonder that has a special ability that you'll be able to place at some point in the game as well. You're going to, and each of these building also have numbers on the back of it. And then it's kind of neat because you have them stacked one side, and then you see the numbers. And then on the other side, you'll see just kind of the top of the building. So when you're playing it to bid, you're going to place them face down so that you can see the number. So I'm playing, like, let's say a 21. Then the next person can bid higher, but it's also area control because they can't bid where I'm at. They have to kind of place it on a different neighborhood that is adjacent to where I've played, that is higher, with a building that is higher than the one I just played. So maybe I played a 21, so then they'll play like a 36. We all have different numbers. We don't have the same numbers. So one person, like a bit like Rob, where you have like those tokens that are, you know, from 16, somebody has a 1, somebody has a 16. There's no duplicate, but you have like a variety. So same with this one. So if I play my most highest building, could be that somebody else has something higher, but could be that I have the highest building. Nobody else can outbid me. Then I just get that location. I turn my building over. I now own this building. I get to collect the token that was there. I add that token onto my board because there's a whole aspect to that as well. Like there's a multiplier factor. So the more colored tokens that I collect, multiplied by the color of those, or the color of those neighborhood I own, will kind of count towards the score. So you want to look into that a little bit, right? It could be like, oh man, I really wanted to win that yellow space, and you bid on it. Yeah, I can outbid you, but everything around isn't yellow. So now I'm outbidding you on a green space, which I didn't really want to collect right now because I've got a lot of those already. I need to build up on my yellow. Like it has that area control bidding quality to it, and it does it so well. Now, another game that has that same mechanism that I really enjoy was Nocturne, and it bids like that also. And one thing that's kind of cool is if you can kind of bid yourself into a corner, and then you're like, okay, now it's my bid. There's only one spot left, so I can put whatever I want in there because nobody else can outbid me from it because there's nothing adjacent. Then I just take control. Like you kind of trying to create those scenarios at the same time as trying to avoid other players getting into those scenarios and taking something that you may want. But it's neat. This is beautiful. Like even the retail version, because you have like the big wooden clunky pieces that you'd be bidding with, is still very satisfying. This one is so overproduced and it looks amazing on the table. But it looks great. And then the whole bidding mechanism, I feel so unique. And I really, really enjoy. Because if you don't like bidding games, this does not feel like a bidding game, although technically I guess it is. But it kind of takes away that bidding aspect that you may not like. It just works so well. So that is my number 76, Skyrise.
That's a good one. I did like that one. I was not sure about the bidding part of it, but I felt kind of like I was going against what's the other little city builder? They just did one that's
Foundations of Rome.
Yes, yeah. So if I was like, nothing can replace that game. No, and then I'm like, oh, it's entirely different and very pretty. Okay, I like it.
Darn it.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, from the look of it, like you got the big board, you're kind of spreading a city. It feels like it might have a similar feel, but it really kind of doesn't.
Not at all. No. No. And the price point on this one is way better also. So it's an entirely different game and has a way better price point than Foundations. So none of those facts matter, but
keep in mind Foundation of Rome does have Foundation of Metropolis.
Yes, it does have that new one now.
Because I didn't buy Foundation of Rome because of the price point. We're talking like $300. We're also talking about an entire Calyx board. That's a lot of shelf real estate to give up for one game.
Yes.
Foundation of Rome is cardboard components, so it fits.
Yes.
In a nice narrow box. It still has like, I was worried that you would lose the great, because Foundation of Rome is so well organized. Everything's in a tray. And I was like, well, we're going to miss out on that. But you still get the trays. It's just cardboard. So they're like, you lose nothing except for like the wow 3D aspect.
Yeah.
And you get all the gameplay. So yeah. Great. Oh, great pick me. This was me. I was going to say, great pick. But no, that was my pick.